Good morning. It is a rainy fall day. I have the day off today. I started the day journaling, which was just so nice, especially after my boyfriend and I had just come back from Cape May. He surprised me with a little trip for my birthday, belated trip, which honestly kind of nice to celebrate your birthday in a different season. I'm so grateful. I just kind of wanted to write all my thoughts down about the weekend and how beautiful and amazing it was. But today, after I journaled, I started just cooking. When I have the day off, I usually like to actually make myself a nice breakfast. So I had my typical glass of kefir, and then I cooked myself 2 eggs. And I had some sourdough bread with some olive oil, so really comforting and delicious. And then I was like, I want some sourdough discard crackers. So I made the dough for that. That's in the fridge. It's just in the fridge hardening, but these are the 2 bricks of sourdough discard crackers that I'll be baking off probably this afternoon. But they have some dried rosemary in there, which I finished the dried rosemary, so that led me to my next adventure, which will be to go to the grocery store. But I want to start by writing a little list. I like to write lists that note down what I've already done today and then what I want to do either today or for the rest of the week. So journal will be my first entry. And then I made the sourdough discard cracker dough. I would love to make banana bread because we've got some really ripe bananas that need to be made use of. But I'm missing an ingredient for this recipe. So I have to go to the grocery store either way to get sour cream, look for some dried rosemary. Maybe I'll also make an eggplant parm today. It may be a lot, but I don't know why, I'm just in the mood. It's raining right now and I'm just in the mood not to go anywhere, just to cook and be cozy. I also fed my sourdough starter so that I could do something with that. I've been really wanting to make cinnamon rolls, but I just keep pushing it off just because there's so many. So I'd have to really plan for when, we're seeing people and we bring those with us. So yeah, let me write down the rest of my stuff that I want to do today. So now that I have my list, I'm going to brave this rain and I'm going to go get all the ingredients that I need, make sure that I have majority of the ingredients already here, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I am sitting to do this because I've been on my feet all day. I feel like my Nana when she would cook amazing meals every day, but I have got the banana bread in the oven. I made chocolate chip banana bread, and now I am starting to prepare the eggplant for the eggplant parmesan. So we've got, tried my best to do thin slices, and now we're just gonna egg and breadcrumb the slices, and then we'll fry them up, and then we'll assemble. So we'll see how long this takes me, but let's do this. Okay, it's time to check on the banana bread. Ooh. Oh, she's beautiful. That is beautiful. I just need to check to make sure that it's cooked all the way through. So I'm gonna get a trivet. Every counter space is occupied. Okay. Here we go. It may need a little longer. I'm gonna do like another 5 minutes. I never turned this burner on, so that's why those aren't cooking. It's great. Okay, I have got 2 layers of fried eggplant all ready to go. I've been trying so hard not to snack, but I'm going to right now. I think I'm gonna do this one because this one's a little crispier and it looks like a moon. This one was like super thin, perfect chip snack. So anyways, now I'm going to assemble. I've got my jarred sauce. It looks good. I think we've had this one before too. I've got 2 jars just in case. But got our jarred sauce. We'll get out the Parmesan cheese and the mozzarella cheese. I'm gonna wait to take out the mozzarella cheese because I'm going to shred that and then put it on top so it can get all melty. Okay. Ow. All right, I've already got the oven preheated to 350, so I'm just assembling right now. Start with a layer of sauce at the bottom. It's gonna be messy. That's why I don't do a ton of sauce in each layer. If you want to add sauce, you can top it with sauce. That's my opinion, but everyone's different. And then from here, I'm just gonna start layering and layering. And I'm gonna keep doing this. So once I'm done with this layer, I'll do another layer of sauce. Get that all spread out. And then I'll do Parmesan cheese on top of that. And then I'll just rinse and repeat. And that's that. This is one of the few meals that I really take pride in making. When I was in college, I went to college very close to where my Nana and Grandpa lived, and I love my family, so I preferred to hang out with them over a lot of the people at school. And we would make all kinds of dinners. So my favorite was eggplant parm. And so my Nana showed me how to make it. And it is a labor of love to fry up all the eggplant. Like, my mom never wanted to make eggplant parm because of how long it takes. And the way we like it is to have super thin pieces. I don't really love like thick. I also don't like it with the skin on. But again, everyone has their preference. Every once in a while, I will make eggplant parm for me and Sean or for my parents. And it truly feels like a love language to make this for my family or my loved ones, just because I learned how to make it with so much love. And I take pride in making it. So Thanksgiving is coming up and I'm very excited. I just love the holiday season in general, but I'm very excited to celebrate with family and loved ones. We'll be spending Thanksgiving with Sean's family and then Christmas Eve and Christmas with my family. I'm very excited for both. I think I will do another sourdough turkey for Thanksgiving Day, just because why not? It's a fun thing to have on the table and it tastes good, so I'll do that again. But I love Thanksgiving food. I love the leftovers. It's just such a good, warm, comforting meal. I love leftovers from Thanksgiving. Leftover Thanksgiving Day sandwich, great. All right, last layer, and I'm going to need to open the other jar. Good thing I bought two. It really is unfortunate when you think you've got all the ingredients and then you get to making it and you're like, oh, I'm short, darn. So let me open the other one. And there will still be plenty left over for extra sauce for Sean, so that's good. So that was the last layer of the eggplant and the sauce. I'm not going to do another layer of Parmesan cheese. Now I'm going to grate the mozzarella cheese to top this whole thing. Honestly, I'm making pretty good time too. We want to eat at like 6:30 and it's only 4:42, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Excuse me, Ellie. Excuse me. But first a snack. Okay. Cheese time. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this side. The other problem when I make this meal is that I am snacking on the eggplant and the cheese. By the time dinner comes around, I am not as hungry, so I've been really restraining myself because I love mozzarella cheese and I love fried eggplant. So I don't know how much of this I should do, because this is a smaller circumference of a container than what I've done in the past. If you hear licking noises, that's Ellie on the floor licking stuff. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Yeah. This looks amazing. Yep. I just don't want to skimp on the cheese, but then I don't want to overdo it with the cheese. It's a fine balance, so Nobody's here to tell me though. So like, is this enough cheese? Probably. I got the block, so I might as well. All right, now I think that's enough cheese. I think that should be plenty. I just peeked over at my starter. It's growing, it's eating, it's enjoying itself. What should we make next? Okay, so now this is going to go in for 30 minutes and then we're gonna see how it looks. If we want to get that like good, like nice browned cheese on top, I might have to broil it, but I'm gonna bake it for 30 minutes to start. That's in the oven. Now I have to clean, but it's been a good day.